Cristiano Ronaldo's story does not begin with trophies, packed stadiums, or millions chanting his name. It begins on a small island called Madeira, in a modest home where dreams were bigger than money and hunger for success was stronger than comfort. As a boy, Ronaldo did not have the easiest childhood. His family struggled financially, and there were moments when food on the table was not guaranteed. Yet even as a child, one thing was clear: Cristiano was different. While other kids played for fun, he played with purpose. Football was not just a game to him. It was an escape, a promise, and a future he refused to let go of. Every kick of the ball carried a silent vow: I will not give up. At the age of 12, Ronaldo made a decision that would change his life forever. He left his family and moved to Lisbon to join Sporting CP's academy. For most kids, this would have been exciting, but for Ronaldo, it was heartbreaking. He was far from home, surrounded by strangers, and mocked for his accent. He cried at night, missed his mother, and felt alone. Many boys quit during this phase. Many went back home. Ronaldo didn't. He swallowed his tears, trained harder, and told himself that pain was temporary, but quitting would be permanent. Every insult became fuel. Every lonely night became motivation. Then came one of the hardest moments of his young life. Doctors discovered that Ronaldo had a racing heart condition that could end his football career before it even began. Imagine being a teenager, chasing a dream, and being told it might all disappear. Fear could have destroyed him. Instead, Ronaldo chose courage. He underwent surgery, trusted the process, and returned to training with even more determination. Where others might have seen an ending, he saw a challenge, and he beat it. Ronaldo's rise was not instant. When he joined Manchester United as a young, skinny winger, critics were ruthless. They called him flashy but ineffective, talented but weak, all style and no substance. He was fouled hard, pushed around, and laughed at when he fell. Many players would have broken under that pressure. Ronaldo didn't complain, he transformed. He stayed after training, lifting weights, improving his finishing, perfecting his free kicks, working on his speed, his balance, his mentality. While others rested, he trained. While others slept, he visualized success. Slowly, the boy became a machine. Setbacks never stopped coming. Missed chances, lost finals, painful defeats, especially with Portugal, tested his spirit again and again. One of the most heartbreaking moments came in Euro 2004, when Portugal lost the final at home. Ronaldo cried uncontrollably on the pitch, tears streaming down his face in front of the world. Some called it weakness. In reality, it was passion. That pain didn't break him, it built him. He remembered that feeling, stored it deep inside, and promised himself he would return stronger. Years passed, and Ronaldo became one of the best players on the planet. Ballon d'Ors, Champions League titles, goal records, his name was everywhere. But even at the top, he refused to relax. He knew that staying great was harder than becoming great. At Real Madrid, the pressure was relentless. Every missed goal was criticized, every bad game magnified. Still, Ronaldo delivered season after season, breaking records people once thought were impossible. He turned pressure into performance and doubt into dominance. One of the most powerful examples of Ronaldo's never-give-up mentality came during Euro 2016. In the final, he was injured early and forced to leave the pitch. For most players, that would have been the end, a cruel twist of fate. Ronaldo didn't disappear. Instead, he became a leader from the sidelines, shouting instructions, motivating teammates, believing when others doubted. Portugal went on to win the tournament, their first major international trophy. Ronaldo didn't lift the trophy as a scorer that night, but as a symbol of resilience. He proved that giving up is not an option, even when things don't go your way. As his career progressed, people began to question him again. He's too old, they said. He's finished. When he moved to new leagues, critics waited for his decline. Ronaldo responded the only way he knew how: with goals, discipline, and unmatched work ethic. He treated his body like a temple, followed strict routines, and pushed himself every single day. Age was just a number. Mindset was everything. Behind the success was sacrifice. Ronaldo missed birthdays, holidays, and family moments. He endured pain, exhaustion, and constant scrutiny. He failed many times, more than most people ever see. But the difference was simple. He never stayed down, he failed forward. He understood that talent might open the door, but discipline keeps it open. And quitting, that was never part of the plan. Ronaldo's story is not just about football. It's about refusing to surrender when life tests you. It's about choosing effort over excuses, growth over comfort, and belief over fear. He reminds us that greatness is not given, it's earned, day by day, decision by decision. When you feel tired, remember that Ronaldo trained. When you feel doubted, remember he was laughed at. When you feel like quitting, remember he kept going. Today, Cristiano Ronaldo stands as proof that never give up is not just a motivational phrase, it's a lifestyle. He is not perfect, he is not invincible, but he is relentless. And that relentlessness turned a boy from Madeira into a global icon. The lesson is simple yet powerful. Your background does not define your future. Your failures do not define your limits, and your struggles do not decide your ending. As long as you keep moving forward, as long as you refuse to give up, your story like Ronaldo's is still being written. And when the world tells you it's impossible, remember Cristiano Ronaldo and do it anyway.